Welcome. Yeah, welcome. Healing Shame with Jeffrey B. It is August the 24th, and I'm switching back to Healing Shame basically just to kind of mix it up a little, see how you guys feel, and also to talk about my Invisalign. So, this is Invisalign journey um, discussion here during this episode. Now, this is my last day on tray 4. Okay. And what you're going to notice is look here. Okay. Right there. You're going to see a little space between the edge, the incisal edge of the tooth and the aligner. That little gap inside there. Right. That's called a halo. And a halo indicates that your tooth is not tracking, is not progressing as it should. I've got a little halo there and a little halo at this edge, those two edges. On tray 3, I had a little one going on right here on this lateral, upper lateral incisor. These are the medial incisors, the middle ones, and lateral and lateral. But I noticed it and I just kept, well, I'll just use my chewy and put them down, get them to fit more snugly on their seat on there better. But that didn't really do a whole lot on there. It wasn't really that noticeable. Now on tray 4, there's even more of a space gap there called a halo. And so it seems as though the problem may be getting compounded, and that's the biggest concern. So when you're doing this type of treatment, this orthodontia, you want to stay in close contact with your provider and let them know exactly what is going on with your teeth. You can get clinic checks. Okay, those are those scans to make sure everything is actually on track for your progress. Okay, your teeth movement progress. You can get those done, clinic checks, or whatever. You can also use the Invisalign app on your phone. You take pictures of your teeth with the aligners on and off, bite open, bite closed, and you just send that to your provider, and so they can look and make sure everything's going okay. These are the only ways we're going to know. You have to keep these you have to do intermittent checks to make sure everything's on track. It's very easy for teeth to be obstinate, not want to move. Like, for example, these two medial incisors. You know, what's tray 5 going to look like? I haven't even tried to put it on yet. That'll be tomorrow morning um, after I eat breakfast. When it's time to put aligners on, boom, tray 5 goes on. I'm a little nervous because of the gap here already on tray 4. I've talked to people in the Invisalign support group on Facebook, and I asked the question: is the problem going to get compounded on each successive tray, each subsequent tray? That's my fear. One person in the group said, yes, it does. It does get progressively worse. If you're seeing one now, then that tooth is going to have a bigger and bigger gap as the time goes. So that makes me concerned that we're already messed up on my treatment. It makes me a little bit edgy, a little on edge, a little irritated. As far as that incisor, lower incisor, it seems to be stabilizing. Some days it's loose, some days it tightens up. I think it's going through a little bit of movement down there, but mostly I think this canine's going to rotate in. That canine's going to rotate in and close up that gap. It's going to take a little bit more time. That's really all I wanted to talk about with you today. Is that's why we're doing a Healing Shame platform, and Invisalign falls under the Healing Shame. Probably get back into the locks tomorrow, but for today, and there's other stuff going on as far as wanting to check out. I've had a lot of urges to check out, to not be present, to escape reality. And there could be ways to do that. Caffeine could be one, nicotine. I've thought about getting another vape pod, an e-cigarette. Benadryl can take 75 mgs or 100 mgs of Benadryl and be all woozy and slow. It slows you down, basically. You don't have to think as much. It slows you down. You can't do as much. So all kinds of ways to check out, and it's very tempting to do so. As far as the Benadryl goes, I have done that. 75 mgs yesterday, 75 mgs today. It's just a way to slow my mind down. I don't want to do other things. The thought to get Klonopin or Xanax or something. Yeah, it's tempting because I just want to slow my mind down. I just want to be relaxed. I want to be loosey goosey, easy going. Well, we settled for the Benadryl. 3 pills yesterday, 3 tablets today. And I'm probably starting to feel it now already. I want to be relaxed and stuff. There's a temptation to you do one thing. There's a temptation to do act out in other ways. I've had thoughts recently of drinking non-alcoholic beverage like O'Doul's or one of those Budweisers, and I did that the same year that I relapsed. It was led up to by drinking non-alcoholic beer. And what do you think? Led to one thing, led to another. Caffeine gets mixed in, and then later on, boom, I'm drinking the real thing. So it's a slippery slope. You really got to watch yourself. What are the reasons you're wanting to escape? There's something you're not wanting to feel. There's something going on internally. You got to address that. You got to deal with that, whatever it is. So Invisalign, keep going. Don't give up. Hell, I was on day 3. Here we are. How long I've been in it now? I've been on Invisalign about 2 months. In day 3, I was ready to quit. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going to let these teeth just do what they want. I'm not going through with this. I can't handle it. But you know what? Tray 5 tomorrow, buddies. That means tray 5 means about 2 months in. I'm a little shy of 2 months. I never thought I was going to make it this long. They say try it for a month, see how it goes. If you can make it a month, you can probably just push on, press on. That's what I've done. And I'm not good at handling pain, not good at handling discomfort. This is tough. That's all we got for you. Healing shame. This is all part of the healing shame experience and journey. Get on things that you never wanted to do before to try to make yourself raise your self esteem. And this is it, getting your teeth straight. We'll probably fill you in about my cousin and the journey to Thailand, where me and him are going to have a talk today. And I'll fill you guys in on that when I get back into the blocks. Till next time, all the best.